you want it, if you want it. If you want it, if you want it, if you want it.
I do that.
If you want it, if you want it, if you want it.
You ain't ready.
If you want it, if you want it, if you want it.
Boy, don't do that. I'll take you through that. I'm a real hood rat. Northside. She won't get her boo bag. No. You right.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Excuse my hair. For real this time, I'm having a bad hair day, y'all. It's your girl, Miss Beauty, and I got my lovely co-host around the way, Tay.
Hey y'all, what's up? Y'all, I'm so nervous today. I don't know why I feel nervous. Like I feel like today my first day on my job. I just started, y'all.
Girl, please.
Today's my first day. Like I'm really, really nervous today. I don't know why, but maybe it's because we on the brink of a good motherfucking show.
Period. Ew. I thought you giving though. You lip giving.
I should have freshened up during our
commercial break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. So, how was your weekend?
I had a great weekend. I did a lot of drinking this weekend.
Oh wow.
I'm just trying to get it out of my system because eventually I'm finna go on this health kick.
Yeah.
So, and I ain't gonna be drinking all the time.
Yeah.
I'm probably lying. I'm probably lying.
You know, I was just saying, popping peas,
Yeah, I was probably lying.
Hey,
but, hey, yo, I had a really good weekend. How was yours?
that motherfucker came and went.
Did you do anything interesting?
Period. Oh, yeah, Saturday night we had a birthday party at 4 for one of my homeboys, my brother Smitty. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, so, we came through, dope pop shit, toe shit up,
Literally or figuratively?
A little bit of both.
Damn.
A little bit of both.
Y'all be turning up them folks' furniture up in there?
Oh, hell no, we don't do that.
Oh.
Hey,
what y'all toe up?
As much money they done spent in that motherfucker, they done bought new couches 4 or 5 times out. Hell,
I can believe that.
Shit, they had I don't even know nothing about this rich nigga shit. The 1942 bottle, the slim tall one.
Never had it.
And then the other bottle, the blue and white bottle, they got the bell and shit on there. It was all that type shit popping out. So I'm sure they have bought a couple of couches.
Yeah, and I will say this though. I've never said this on camera before, but one of my girlfriends, she graduated from nursing school, and we went to 4th Avenue for her graduation. While we were there, J5 and all of the brothers and stuff, they were there.
Yeah.
It came time for us to pay for our tab, and we didn't have one because I think he took care of it.
Yeah.
So thank you, because I never even said that before, but thank you for that.
Those guys,
I believe it was him. I don't know if it was you or not, but
those guys.
Just say you're welcome.
Those guys, the real gentlemen.
Yeah, like they took care of our section stuff.
Hell yeah. Getting these niggas dick sucked on a daily motherfucking basis. But anyway. So,
okay.
It was a lot of shit going on Saturday.
Yeah.
Lemon Drop Fest.
Okay.
Where did you hear about that? Okay, now, go ahead.
Stay on one first.
One. Okay, Lemon Drop. Let's go there.
So, I seen mixed reviews on it.
Okay.
But the super positive reviews that I did see, it was just basically saying that it was a good event. They had a good time because they got there early. So I think all of the positive reviews came from the people who came early. And then I think the negative reviews probably came from the people who came like after 4 o'clock.
Okay, so the good reviews came before 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then after the 4 o'clock, that's when the cousins came.
Yeah.
And then,
though, also, like, even the people who had, like, the really good reviews, a lot of them were saying basically the same thing. Like, all the consensus was the same. Basically that they didn't expect the crowd. When I say they, I'm talking about they don't think the people who were over the event expected the crowd. Like a lot of people were saying they didn't get all 10 of the mimosas that they paid for. And then I know Nicole, the realtor that we had on here. Yeah. She basically, like, her biggest ick with it was that, like, it was no difference basically in the VIP ticket and the general admission ticket because they weren't necessarily checking to see if you had a VIP ticket to be sitting in the VIP space, and then they didn't get more drinks than people who paid general admission. So it was kind of like, But, I mean, I think they'll take the constructive criticism and,
every year they do that Lemon Drop Fest. It's it's a lot of mixed reviews. I went to a Lemon Drop Fest some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was in Chicago. It's very nice,
Mm-hmm.
very organized, very together. A lot of times when I see events like that going on in Jackson, I would like to participate. You know, Lemon Drop Fest, everyone wears yellow, you come out, you know, good food, good vibes, good drinks.
Yeah.
But for the simple fact that this is Jackson, shit is not going to be together. It's not going to be organized.
But let's stop. The people who actually had that event, they weren't from here.
Pause. You don't even have to be from Jackson to have something in Jackson and Jackson shit go on. I'm just being real.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's get to the part about they didn't expect
that turnout.
That's a motherfucking lie.
Uh-oh.
Because weeks ago, I saw, you know, like I had been keeping up with it weekly. Because, you know, someone would make a post,
Mm-hmm.
and it's, you know, click the link in the bio for the tickets, woo, yeah. And you click the link, and, you know, I'm just looking on there, okay, this is sold out. That is sold out. Okay, this is probably finna be a
Sold out
major
too.
event. It's
Yeah.
probably about to be a sold out event, you know. But at the same time, like I said, Jackson be Jackson. And, you know, it be Jackson in and around this motherfucker, so it don't even matter. You know?
I will say this, though. Like I said, the same people who hosted this event hosted the same one around this time last year in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a friend who went to the one in New Orleans, and he said the same thing that a lot of people with the positive reviews here said. Like, he got there early, so he had a good time.
Right.
But the people who came after the fact, a lot of them didn't even get their mimosas. And I think that raises a bigger question, which is more like, okay, if we can see that things are sold out whenever we're clicking the link to look at tickets or whatever, why is it that you aren't upping the staff as the tickets are selling?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that you are not making sure that you have the adequate amount of supplies,
security,
yeah, like all of that stuff?
staff.
I just feel like a lot of the times people look at stuff or events like this as a money grab.
Right.
And like your focus is not necessarily on the important things, which are other than profit.
Right.
Your focus is solely on profit as opposed to making sure that people are getting quality events.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is what deters a lot of people from attending these events like what you're talking about.
Because I damn sure didn't go. I no, seriously though, I really did want to go, but I
wanted to go too, but the only reason I didn't was because I had already took out so many weekends from work and I needed to work.
I just knew it was gonna be some Jackson shit.
Yeah.
In the mix. So, you know, I'm just like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with it because, like you said, you know, it was all for profit. Them folks gone back home and they gone home with the bag. You know
and
what I'm saying?
What? I think at this point, this is like, I think both of us, we're pretty like organized, well put together. We know what a good time looks like. And I'm kind of bougie. Like, I like to have a bougie good time.
Yeah.
So I think we should throw an event.
Yeah, we should. But you know, like I'm a hoogie. You know, I'm hoogie.
Bougetto.
Nah.
You bougie and a little
nah,
ghetto?
I ain't ghetto at all. I'm hood. It's a difference. I'm hoogie.
Okay, so she hood with a little bit of bougie. So if y'all come to a No Nutz event, just know you're going to get the best of both worlds.
The best. You know, we're going to have staff, security, and satisfaction. The three S's.
We'll have to start small. Like, maybe we do, like, a small event first, and then we kind of gradually get to the bigger ones. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, it should. Y'all gonna come fuck with us for real, though, on some real shit.
Well, listen, I'm one of the people, I don't never want to go to no event that's gonna bring the whole city out.
Right.
So we're not trying to bring the whole city out. We want to bring the people who want to have a good time, and that's it.
We're gonna have a limited number of tickets, and we're gonna accommodate the limited number of tickets.
Yes. I feel like when you sell out, or when you by this date, you know that this is the amount of supplies you need, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I mean, in my mind, shit, I planned a wedding before, so I. All right.
That part.
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, the other event, the food event.
Foodies. Now I heard good reviews about foodies. The only thing negative that I heard about that was
The heat.
no, not even the heat. That it was so packed. That was the only, and shout out to my guy Big Show. He was there. He had a vendor slot there.
Mm-hmm.
He has the little mobile basketball thing, little activity workout thing or whatever. I don't know what all it is, but hey, shout out to my boy Big Show. Y'all make sure y'all book him for your events and activities outdoor. But yeah, that was the only thing negative I heard about the foodies was it was so packed. But other than that, everybody said they had a good time. They enjoyed the food, the drinks, whatever.
Yeah. I watched Fala's vlog on it. The food she call herself dang, what she call herself? I don't know, but I know she say some cute little shit like, I go to all the good places putting y'all on.
Yeah. So what was her experience like?
She said the same thing. It was a good experience. Yeah. The lines were long, but she had a good time.
And where was Foodies at?
It was it like in the outlet mall area?
It was in Pearl.
Yeah, it was in Pearl.
Right. So it wasn't in Jackson. The point I'm trying to make.
Oh man. Now Pearl on my shit list today, so we ain't gonna speak too highly of Pearl, Mississippi.
I'm not speaking highly of Pearl. The point was that shit was outside of Jackson.
Okay.
Hey. And they having a crawfish festival this weekend.
Who?
Ridgeland.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Where is it?
The little park right there before you get to the spillway. It's a big ass sign out there. It's no more than it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But y'all Google that shit.
I might be on the lookout. I don't know where it is.
You heard me. That shit in Ridgeland. Now, for real, y'all know how y'all go, events, Mississippi events, weekend events near me, Crawfish Fest, it's not in Jackson. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to have a good time. You ain't going to see your cousins out there. So.
You might.
Boom.
People getting their license back. They driving there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, hey, I seen a post the other day.
Yeah. Oh.
But anyway, okay, so.
Give me some.
Give you some. Nah, you give me some. How
I gave you some.
Oh, okay. You
I'm
did
just
start
gonna
it
go
off.
back and forth.
Nah, you started it off. You started off.
Y'all
okay.
Trying to do me, y'all.
All right, so I saw a post. Now, the stuff that I have is kind of dated, but I think it's still, causes
the game never changes, only the players, baby.
Period.
Let's go ahead.
All right, so this player finna let you know.
Okay.
I saw a post that basically was talking about Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that his name?
Thompson.
I don't know, whatever. Klay and Meg.
Yeah.
So basically, the girl posted that she just didn't feel like they look good together because he just looks like a handsome square, and she's such a baddie. Do you feel like? Do you feel like the optics, like when dating people, matter?
Not really, because I mean, like, Meg tall. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she had to get her a tall nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't finna dope out. Like, tall women and short men, it happens, but I couldn't date a short guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I need something to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I couldn't. Nah, you gotta be taller than me. Cause
that's your preference, though.
That is my preference.
Yeah. Me personally, I feel like looks only matter just a little bit. I was finna lie. I gotta think you fine. I don't care what everybody else think. As long as I think you're fine, you're fine. Okay? Shit. So, like, I've never had, like, this standard. Why are you laughing so hard? I don't really like this.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so
you gotta think the nigga fine.
Yeah, I gotta think he fine.
Okay.
And like I've never had like this thing where like basically how you said you don't want the person to be shorter than you or taller than you or whatever the case may be. Like I guess I'm Ray Sherman in this whole baby. I ain't got no type, okay? Anybody that I've talked to has never looked like the other person. Like I don't like basically how you can. I seen a video today that Lamar Odom posted of him and some white woman walking through the arena for to see the Lakers or whatever, and she looked just like Khloe Kardashian. If you kind of squint your eye a little bit, that's what it look like.
Yeah.
And I can't say the same thing. Like, I just really don't have a type.
Well, see, that's just like our future bitches look alike except for Sierra.
Not at all.
To me, like, like Laura Harvey, Dizzy, you know what I'm saying? They give.
They just some bad bitches.
To me.
They don't, but
to
they don't
me,
necessarily.
they give. One reminds me of the other. That's just me. But hey.
So, you just don't feel like that shit really matters though?
I don't know, cause I like my my former life. I would like guys that was like a little ugly. You know
what a little ugly mean?
A little slim, ugly, little.
No, I'm saying like why? Why did you put emphasis on liking them a little ugly?
Yeah, I like a little ugly nigga.
You feel like the guys that are a little ugly treat you better?
I just like a nigga with a little ugly. I don't want no nigga that's gonna be in the mirror more than me. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that though. I can respect that.
You know, a little slim, ugly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like some bitches like some bitches like niggas that slim pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No shade, babe. I love you. That's why I said my former life. God damn. Oh my God.
All right. We're gonna go and get off of this. I don't want nobody in trouble when we leave.
Ain't nobody gonna get in trouble.
Okay, go ahead.
You see nothing come pay my head? Shit.
No, baby, we don't promote domestic violence anyway.
It ain't nothing domestic about it.
I can't with you. Go ahead.
Okay. So we're gonna stay on the up and up, or we're gonna go down?
Wherever you want to go, baby, because I got a little bit of up, down in between all around.
I just bought up these. Okay. Have you seen the fight online?
Baby, this it was yeah.
I can take her out west with me.
I ain't gonna even lie. I even said to my husband, I was like, see, these are the type of girls you need when you go to the club.
Yeah.
Just in case somebody want to try you. And I even said, see, I'm finna get in the gym. Because I don't want nobody to ever feel like they could try me. I know I'm small, but y'all, I am mighty as fuck.
Please don't never try her because I'm coming. You got to know this.
Baby.
Yeah.
And please, listen, and she ain't going to fight you with no hands. Let's get it understood. But I will.
But
and
I'm
like, saying.
Seriously though, like, when I first saw the video, I be trying to do your thing with the sound off shit. And I'm not going to lie. I was confused as fuck because I'm like, damn, Dez and Jada was out that whole day together. Mm-hmm. How they get to fighting with? I'm thinking they got to fight with each other. No. Because the first big, like bloggers, they're trying to hurry up and put it out before the other one does, and it wasn't any detail to it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I'm like, damn, Dez and dragged Jada by her braids and shit. But as the day went on, that's when I realized, you know what I'm saying, she saw her ex-friend that was fucking with her baby daddy, you know what I'm saying, and they got active.
Baby, I loved, and I ain't no person who loved to even watch fights.
Yeah.
But I watched that fight a few different times. And
different angles. I saw different angles.
I think what really kind of had me like, wow, was how it's like she was like knocking bitches out and dragging hoes to get to her friend.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah. But one thing about it, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all got these long ass braids in y'all head.
Baby.
Y'all got these long ass wigs in y'all head. That's the first thing a bitch don't try to grab is your motherfucking hair. See, I'm bald headed on this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, take it. Go ahead. I'm finna eat your ass up.
And baby, all you can grab on me. All you can grab on me is my glasses. And a lot of the times when I'm out, I got my contacts on, ho.
It's like Jada's getting dragged by her motherfucking braids like a raggedy Ann doll. You know what I'm saying? When it's like, bitch, fuck it. You probably gonna have some patches in your head, but come on. Get them hoes up off for you.
Though. She
didn't because she didn't resist it. She went with the drag. She went with the drag.
That's true. Because I would have tried to pull away from it.
Man, I would try to pull it away from you. You got to get them hoes up off for you. Fuck it. It's just her that she going to go back. You probably going to have a couple patches. It is what it is. But you don't know what these folks' intent is. You know that they're trying to harm you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if somebody got a knife, mace, or what, and you just let a motherfucker just drag you out. Hell nah, bitch, shit up out.
Yeah, and I kind of got like a little touched by the situation simply because of the whole security thing. Because I'm just like,
Don't hold me.
No, not even that. Don't hold me. But it's like, how you even let them hoes even touch me?
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
you're getting paid. Like, first of all, the first hoe that you seen coming too close should have been knocked the fuck out. Because that's what you're being paid for.
It was a walkthrough with the op. The op and Jada walked past each other, and it was like this right here, and you see the op push Jada. You know what I'm saying?
But what was her security? Is the Jada ran in her
but
first?
She still pushed. The op put her hands on Jada first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So immediately.
Yeah, security. What was your intent?
Right there.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You know what I'm saying?
They should have all been fired, and Lil Baby need to go and send her some funds to get her some tougher security, because I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
And I think, like, I'm a little delusional, y'all. I think we're a little bigger than what we are. And I just would hate. I would just hate for somebody to run up on me in the club, because like, females really do be out here jealous and mad. And like, you don't even know, but I'm struggling to do shit just like you are, but I just make this shit look good, so you feel a type of way towards me.
Man,
and
fuck them garbage ass hoes. Bitch better go pray and give it to God, cause I promise. What Future said?
What he say?
Send a nigga straight up to God. You heard me? Please don't.
Not y'all gonna be sending fish plates.
But you know, like I did all that shit in my younger days. Like, I don't even have them problems. Like,
the fight problem.
Yeah, cause it's like, what we gonna do? I can't go back and forth with you on social media. I'm sorry, I can't, cause I get tired. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? All that back and forth shit. I come from an era before social media. You know what I'm saying? I went out 3 weeks straight looking for a bitch one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from a different time.
Did you find her?
Hell yeah. And so life up with her motherfucking name.
Ooh, my pops told me never go to nightlife.
You know, that's my former life. But, you know, like I said, I don't come from that time where, oh yeah, it's up when I see woo. Hell no. You got it on your motherfucking mind. You want to cause harm to me? I'm ready. Trust and believe. I'm ready. Are you ready? That's the question. And half the time these whole pussy, because they don't even do shit.
Okay.
They just look. You know?
All right.
Please don't try us, because we ain't got no nuts, baby.
Baby, we are real nutty.
Yeah.
I know I am.
And please don't try this one.
Because, baby, it get real ugly.
You heard me?
And I ain't even talking about me.
Mm-mm.
But anyway.
Yeah, let's get off that. We don't support violence, guys.
We don't support violence.
None of that. But protect your motherfucking self.
At all times.
And don't drink the water. But hey.
All right.
So,
if a man asks you to tone down on wearing revealing clothes, is that a deal breaker for you?
What you call revealing clothes?
So let's say, you know, like all the girls, they kind of wear like the same thing for their birthdays. Like they wear like
the big see-through shit.
Yeah, like the see-through stuff, the pants they have like no sides.
Oh yeah.
What else? Like
I'm just like this right here with it. Like, if I'm going out with my husband, I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want to wear. And it's just that I'm it. I'm with my husband.
So what if you're not going out with your husband? What if you're going out with me?
I do keep it classy. I keep it classy.
So you ain't gonna show nothing revealing?
I might show something, but I ain't gonna show all. I'm gonna show when I'm with my husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
So balance.
Yeah. It's a balance.
For me, it's kind of hard for me to wear revealing clothes anyway.
Why?
I don't know. I'm a little insecure about a lot of little things.
Well, girl, you got a fat ass. What you mean?
I mean, that
I ain't got no ass. So shit. Girl, please. I be wearing them tights. What they call them?
The biker shorts.
Man, what?
Baby.
Don't get me started,
Listen,
baby.
I'm the type, like, I be so insecure about stuff. Like, first of all, I don't be liking all the attention anyway. And I be seeing stuff, and I think it looks good on other people, but I just be like, for me personally, I know the attention that comes with it, and I'm just not ready for that mentally. Like, I went through a lot as a kid, so I just feel like a lot of the, like, honestly, this is out of my comfort zone, what I'm wearing today. Yeah. Oh, wow. Like, normally if I wear something like this, I have something on top of my butt, so you can't see my butt. So,
man, my bad.
Yeah, but the compliments that you gave me, it felt nice. Yeah. But like I wouldn't be able to handle that that extra attention anyway. So I wouldn't wear anything like that.
I just feel, I don't know. I just feel like a little different about that. You know, like I made a post last week when my husband and I we went out and I had on a little crop tank top and I had on some pants and then like at the end of the post I was like my stomach ain't stopping nothing. Like it was once upon a time where I was so ashamed of my stomach that I wouldn't wear things that would show my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To the point where now I got tattoos on my motherfucking stomach. If it's a 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece, that motherfucker come in my size, I like it, I got enough money to buy it, I'ma wear that motherfucker. You know
and
what I'm
honestly,
saying?
like that's where I'm trying to build my confidence too at this level. Yeah. Like, at this point, I recently just bought like a lot of stuff from Fashion Nova, and it's a lot of it I would never wear. Mm-hmm. Like I would say, oh, that looks really nice, but I wouldn't wear it.
Baby steps.
Yeah, so like, but I'm gonna wear that shit. My husband looked at it, he was like, "That look good on you, but you ain't ready for it."
Yeah.
But I'm trying to build myself up because today this is I ain't ready for this either. But you know,
it's nice. But baby, I'm telling you, I pulled them pants, them shorts on top of that motherfucking stomach. I get ready to put that top on. I tell my husband, baby, put it down in the back.
I really want to be just as confident as that. I swear to God.
It you know, in time it will. You know, them stress marks on the stomach, that's beautiful. There's some bearing children. You know what I'm saying? Your life. You know, that's a life mark.
That's true. Okay. So, all right, we done got a little sentimental and soft, y'all. But let's go before I start crying.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it there.
Okay. Oh Lord. Let me drink some.
Okay, so Friday, JSU Sonic Boom, they had a battle of the bands, and you know I'm rushing to get there, but Jackson is Jackson. Shit didn't start on time, but hey. So I go, you know, I get really ecstatic because I see one of the schools I went to when I was living in Chicago, Morgan Park. They was here. I'm like, God damn, they came all the way down here for this. You know, it was a really good event. My daughter, she danced with her team. You know, they went back and forth. I ain't gonna lie.
And what grade is your daughter in?
11.
Okay.
Memphis team. I really enjoyed Memphis team. I enjoyed Morgan Park from Chicago, South Side, and I enjoyed Jim Hill, West Side. You know what I'm saying? So the next day they offered a camp for the kids called A Day with the Boom, in which the drum majors practice with the J5, the drill team majorettes they practice with the J7s. The band, each
with each component of the band.
Right.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So Carson didn't even want to go. She didn't even want to go, but I encouraged her to go. I'm like, baby, go. There's extra help, for you or whatever. Cause Carson used to dance years ago. She danced with Thad and Coach Crystals with the Prancing Stepperettes.
Okay.
So
were they purple?
No. That's Purple Diamond.
Okay.
They were almost the same color as Jackson State. They was like blue and silver.
Okay.
So, years had passed by. She got out of dance. She went to basketball, and then she came back to dance, which I'm like, okay, good. Because I had been wanting her to dance again because she was really good. But just recently, she started back. This is her first year, back dancing or whatever. And she's dancing with her school. So, I encouraged her to go. Like, this extra help, tips, techniques, it'll be a good thing,
right.
She went the whole day. It was so many kids there. It was schools from Texas, what is it, Cincinnati, like schools from everywhere.
Shout out to Deion for putting, shout out to Deion Sanders for putting the spotlight on Jackson State. Because I ain't gonna say, they weren't who they are before him, but I feel like with his exposure, it's like it just expanded, where they are now. So, shout out to Deion Sanders for that.
Yeah, no, for real. So, the lines were really long, so they really didn't get, as much time as they would have So, the evening time, it ended at 4. It's from 9 to 4. Okay, so she saw me and said, she was like, Mom, can you come in when you get here? I'm like, y'all performing? She's like, yeah. Okay, I'm so ecstatic. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I thought they were just going to be, performing in their groups. Like, that's what we did. No, but they actually got to perform with the Sonic Boom. Mm-hmm. Mad ecstatic, mad happy.
Yeah, that's super exciting, though.
Yes.
Especially if you, like, into that type of shit.
Right. So, day over. And she told me, yeah, Mom, they gave us a bag. We did this, we did that. Woo, very happy. Lord and behold, next day, I actually found out later that the original post was made by a J-Set's mom. Mm-hmm. And she was highlighting her daughter. And when she did respond to me, once I put the comment, but anyway. Lord and behold, the next day, Sunday, yesterday, someone sent a Facebook post to Carson. And she read, she watched and she was like, Mom, we heard a holler. I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong? And she shows me the post. I'm like, send it to me. I'm on my way out the door. I'm like, send it to me. Once we're off, I'm reading, I go to the comments and I read, I'm reading the comments. And this is another thing about people. They just go off of this little 5-second clip, Don't go back to read what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, because the mother had said several times, those are high school kids. She's in the high school, they're practicing with them, whatever. Anyway, I was livid because there were comments under the post saying she's awful. Oh, she's pissing me off. How did she make the team? She must know the sponsor. And I preached to her about not reading the comments. Just like I tell you.
Yeah, you told me that
don't
just
read
last
the
week.
Comments. I read them motherfucking comments.
I told you, man, I like reading the comments.
I'm the type of motherfucker. You say whatever you want to say to me about me. Don't fuck with my baby. And I was livid. I was pissed. And yes, I went in those comments and I replied to every motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
But this is my thing, if it would have been a sweet 16 baby shower, it would have been words of encouragement under there. It's okay. Your life is not over with because you had a baby, shit like that. But because she missed her mark on a couple of dance steps, let's say all this about her. My child is in Jackson Public Schools, and if you look around in the parades and shit, if you go to the football games, you don't see kids participating in these activities. You know what I'm saying? But the kids that do support these, participate in these activities, I support them. When she was playing basketball, it would be kids that would never have parents at the games. And I would try to learn those kids' names so I could try to scream their name when I scream my child's name. Mm-hmm. When we have kids that are doing positive things in school or after school, let's support them. You know what I'm saying? Why somebody didn't get in no comments and say, keep trying, baby, you gonna eventually get it. Or can someone offer her some more dance practice or something, a coach her on the side or mentor her with dance? Nobody said no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if it would have been something else, something negative, it would have been encouraging words. Well, it's okay. It's going to be all right. Shit like that.
Mm-hmm. With that, I feel like it's not all bad. Like, I think you feel bad and you feel like your child is off limits because it's your child. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as a parent, that's kind of normal. Yeah. But at the same time, if anything, this was a teaching moment. Right. To explain, okay, life ain't going to always be what you want it to be. Right. And it ain't going to always be to where no one has anything bad to say, basically. Right. But, I mean, like you said, people run with a 5-second clip. Right. Without knowing the context of the clip. Right. Not knowing that this was a clinic made specifically for those students.
And then the mother was she responded to more comments than I did. She was like, that's a high school student. They, XYZ. She's running it down, but
they're overlooking it.
They're overlooking it.
Yeah, I mean, that's with anything.
And she even replied to me. She was like, you know, I posted this video to highlight my daughter. I did not know that people were gonna jump in the comments
And
you
focus
know,
on the child.
and you know, tear your baby down. But a lot of, you know, her and somebody else, and they was like, you know, we're dance moms. You should see the things that people say. They're J-Set moms. And she was like, you should see the things, negative and positive comments that people say about our daughters as J-Set.
Yeah, I mean, that's true though. And it's like, I mean, if anything, I feel like it's preparing her for a larger scale if that's what she wants to do.
Yeah.
Like, let's say, for instance, this could be the teaching moment to push her
Right.
to dance just like them girls in front of her was dancing.
Right.
So she could be one of them and help kids who are
Right.
like her, like
Right.
on her level in high school.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think it's, I get where the frustration and like the anger came from, but at the same time, I feel like if anything, it's a teaching moment.
Right. Because, you know, I always tell her, anyway, you know, we're famous, we're celebrities. And, you know, don't pay attention to the comments. You know, don't worry about the comments. And it was like a step team from up north somewhere. And they got in the comments and they defended her. And I heard her
like,
hollering.
I mean,
I'm like, what's wrong? She was like, Mom, step team, they stood up for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, it's just like with this social media shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the good with the bad.
And the thing about it is, like, something that is hard to do, but as parents, it's like we kind of have to prepare our children to be a little more mentally tough. And I don't want to say that in a way that's offensive or anything like that. To, like,
no, it's just being real.
We have to literally prepare them for these things simply because they're not growing up how we grew up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're growing up in their phones. They're growing up, like, with the world being able to comment on every single thing. So, like, we kind of have to prepare them for this, honestly. So, yeah. If anything, girl, let this be a teaching moment for Carson.
Yeah. And, you know, she's good. She's, you know, she's good. She's a celebrity daughter, so she knows, you know.
And I said, I'm a delusion of y'all. So, can we keep going? Is that good? Okay.
Yeah, because see, when you get your own shit, never mind, I ain't gonna do it.
Oh. Okay, for the next topic, I actually have some sound that I would like to play.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Not
okay.
With the sound on. Oh, my God.
Yes, sound on. And look, it's so funny because on my cue cards, I have sound on.
What?
Oh, wow. That's hilarious.
Around the way, Tay, with the sound on.
Because, listen, if you know anything about me, you know that I do not watch videos on social media with the sound on. I will read the comments and decipher what you all are talking about. And I have no shame. At all. Okay. So, let me scroll. Give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry. All right.
In adulthood directly correlated to the ways that their parents didn't celebrate them as children. And because your parent never gave you the birthday of your dreams, you are trying to redeem what birthdays should have meant for you, for your friends. But the issue is your friends are not solely responsible for celebrating you. And I had to ask a client a hard question. If no one celebrated your birthday, how would you celebrate it? And she had there was no plan. There was and I was like, okay, so you were expecting someone to do something for you that you wouldn't even do for yourself. That's a hard, and it wasn't out of judgment at all. It was really out of, helping her realize it's good, it's beautiful to want people to celebrate you and to let them celebrate you. Because some of us have people who want to celebrate us and we refuse that love. It's good to have someone who wants to celebrate you and you let them celebrate you. And also, if no one celebrates you, do you even celebrate yourself?
Okay, so that was a clip from Your Friend Trend's podcast. It was an old episode, literally last year. Yeah. But basically the topic is your friends are not responsible for your happiness on your birthday. What are your thoughts and takes on that?
It's true. It's very true. Because, my brother, what I'm saying, every year for my birthday, he's like, whatever you want to do, we can do it. Just let me know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, let's just pop out. You know what I'm saying? I value the fellowship from people. You know what I'm saying? The people that I do fuck with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? and you show me that the only thing I asked you to do was just come, and you just come show your face. It don't matter if you stay 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That means you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You took time out your day to come fuck with me for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? You came out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, it's after 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't do much after 9 now.
You know, the shit that I want from people or I expect from people doesn't cost. You know what I'm saying? I look for loyalty. I look for respect. I look for fellowship. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I want. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta give me no motherfucking cake. Hell, you ain't even gotta buy a motherfucking bottle. I got a drink. You know what I'm saying? But just a fellowship of the motherfuckers that I do fuck with being right here, us together, regardless of the fact if you like the club, if you like the people that's around, you there for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, but I think not to say I stopped caring about birthdays a long time ago, but I stopped expecting things from other people a long time ago as far as birthdays. Not because, well, am I lying? I ain't lying. I'm not the type that's gonna fall out with you if you don't do something for my birthday. Basically, is what I'm getting to.
Okay, break down. Do something for my birthday.
Like
gift
come to
giving or
like give me a gift, come to my party. A simple happy birthday is enough for me.
Yeah.
Now when you don't tell me happy birthday, at this point I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
So maybe I do expect something for my birthday, just a happy birthday.
Yeah.
But I was in a relationship in my younger days for many amount of years, and I always felt like when it came time to celebrate me, it will always be an issue.
Oh, yeah.
It was like it will always be a fight to be picked about my birthday or whatever the case may be, and I always felt like it was just an excuse not to celebrate.
Right.
So whenever that chapter of my life ended, I made it like a thing to always celebrate me.
Right.
So like regardless if I'm doing something small.
Right.
And I'm just like in the city doing nothing.
Right.
To going out of town because for a long time I was at the beach every year for my birthday. But here lately I'm just like I just kind of go with the vibes, and I just feel like I don't. Not to say I don't need friends to celebrate me, but as long as I have my husband right there with me, I'd be fine.
Right.
And like every year he will ask me, "You want to do something with your friends?" And I'm like, "No. I'd be good."
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. That's some shit because I feel like, and it might just be the Sagittarius in me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I'm always trying to uplift everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? My kids, my husband, my parents, the friends I do have,
Yeah.
And then it's like, I'm the strong one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made a comment yesterday, to my dad, and I was like, well, I said, shit, everybody tired. And he was like, how you tired? Like, he said it to me like, you don't do shit. Like, you just do her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, nigga, I'm tired. Speaking of, oh my God, yes.
Oh, wow.
That's insane.
Well,
that's the only reason why his call come through, because he one of my emergency contacts. But anyway, so, like, when it just comes to, me, I don't give a damn if it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I know where I've come from. Like, I know my past. And for me to still be here, still like this right here, fuck
that's
it.
a blessing within itself.
For real.
Yeah, I'm learning to enjoy solitude. I feel like I've become this codependent person, but then at the same time, I kind of feel like it all stems from never having to be alone, because growing up for a long time, I was an only child, and then like as I was like reaching my teenage years, I became a sibling or an older sibling, and then by the time it was time for me to move out and it just be my responsibility to take care of me, I was a mom.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm so codependent at this point just on my husband.
Yeah.
Simply because I don't know, like I haven't mastered how to be okay with myself just yet.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I can put it. I haven't mastered like solitude, just being able to just be alone.
Yeah. And I'm the opposite. because all my life I was alone. I'm still the only child.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my thirst, you know, I hate the thirst for people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You was my friend, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with it. To the point where now it's like, you my friend shit. Every time bitches got in shit, I'm the first motherfucker they call, and I'm going head first, cause this my friend.
Yeah.
Man, ain't worth a damn. But that's why now my circle's so small, you can't, my circle's so small, I don't even have friends. Y'all my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just did on me.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel that. Not just in the aspect of having friends or anything like that, because I feel like it's a lot of people that I'm close to, but at this point I've learned to be very selective, I guess you could say. It's that feeling, just like what you said. It's like a guard is up, because you let people in. You explain so much, you do so much, and then to be let down, it's like I just want to avoid it.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy having, like, you know, the acquaintances and my coworkers around, and it's always a good kiki, but it's so surface level with me these days.
Right. Yeah. And it's just, you know, with growth, you just like your family. Like I said, the people around me, they're my family. You know what I'm saying? I know you be lying. You know what I'm saying? I know you be dope hopping. You know what I'm saying? I know you a old weak ass nigga, but you know what I'm saying?
You know what to expect.
I know what to
people.
expect from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know if some shit kick out, you gonna know everything that happened, but you ain't gonna be in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's okay. I accept you for that. You still my family, but I know how to fuck with you. Don't have you out with me. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, she talking about me.
I am not.
She talking about me, y'all.
Look, I need somebody to record.
Baby, I would get so far from the door, cause.
But girl, please, y'all. I don't know why the fuck Tay be sitting up here trying to dope out for y'all. She get active.
Real active.
She get real active,
But no,
baby.
I'm like how you be on the social media, on the family social media. I'm scared. I feel threatened.
You hear me?
I want you to feel like I'm scared.
Yeah. I'm very scared, and I do not know how to fight.
Listen.
In real life, I do not know how to
Listen,
fight.
I got beat up before, but y'all better ask about me.
That was before she met me, y'all.
It was. I had fought since I was in high school.
You hear me? A bitch better not play with her either.
Listen.
Yeah.
I got my weight up now.
You hear me? That motherfucker Prosecco kicking in on their ass.
Can we keep going? No? Okay.
All right. Well,
party's over.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Love y'all, be safe, and don't drink the motherfucking water.
Bye, y'all.